What is up, my flockers? Got a video going through a bunch of comics I actually just got back from a trip, so I've got a couple of books piled up to show you guys. A couple of keys, some very hot ones, so stay tuned and watch that video. Alright, first book, we're going to start hot and heavy. And I was super excited to be able to add this one to the collection. I've got a unbelievable deal on this book. One that is extremely hot right now. There's a movie coming out, a trailer coming out about this movie that should be coming out, I believe, end of this year or next year, and it's going to be awesome. So that is Amazing Spider-Man 361. So this is actually not a CGC comic, which is my first one that is not, but it is a 9.8, and it was such a good deal in terms of what the guy posted it for that it didn't matter.
I'd buy that for $1.
The price I got this book for, you are not. I got it for half of what you're seeing. Even I always mess up the name, so I don't want to mess up the name. CBCS. It's going for half. I got it for half of what a 9.8 is going for, even in that. If I was to send this back in and get it regraded by CGC, it would be worth even more. But awesome book. First appearance of Carnage. There's supposed to be a trailer coming out soon about the new movie. So excited to be able to put this on my Spider-Man wall that I am making. I'll show you guys that when it gets a little bit further done, but really excited. So, all right, so these books are ones I'm actually going to be sending in, getting cleaned and pressed, and sent to CGC today. So I wanted to do a video before I send them out. So I want you guys to help kind of guess that grade. I'll put them as close to the camera as I can, but this is Uncanny XMen 212. So this is the first battle between Wolverine and Sabretooth, which is awesome. Another key thing about this book is I believe it's the first time they mention, it's not an appearance, but they mention Mr. Sinister, which is something that is a very hot book right now. Anything that has him in it, because of speculation that he's going to be in some upcoming Marvel movies. But so if you see here, this book itself is in great condition. So I'll call out a couple of things and then you guys can decide. So there's a couple of spine ticks on it. There's a little bit of a crease in the upper left, and very minimal. Like when I get it cleaned and pressed, that should be taken out. My guess is this book's going to come in anywhere between a 9.4 to a 9.8. I do believe it's going to get in the nines, but we'll see. I've been wrong on some of my books before, so we'll see when I get that sent out. Tell me what you guys think. Throw it in the comics, or throw it in the comments, or comics. We're going through comics. So this next book here is Daredevil 196. So you got Wolverine in there with him, Daredevil in the back. This came in a bunch of books that I had bought. There was a really good deal on like 10 different ones. I honestly don't know if this is a specific key or not, and if it is, who is in it, what appearance. But I thought it was cool. I'm a big fan of Wolverine. Like I've said before in some of my other videos, he's one of my favorite overall heroes. So any book with him in it is one that I want to have. So thought that was a really cool one to add. I'm going to get that sent out as well. If I'm guessing, I'm going to say that this one is probably going to get a 9.4, a 9.6. But we'll see. Tell me what you guys think. I'll call out anything. This next one is a pretty sweet book. Old comic. I can't remember what number it is, and it's not even saying on here. Maybe number 40. No, it's 181. Daredevil 181. And so what this one here is the death of Elektra, which if you guys follow the comics around Daredevil, you know that's a huge piece in the story. That's awesome. But if you see here in terms of value, There's some like fading up at the top where you see like the special double size issue. Other than that, there's honestly nothing else wrong. Um, I don't know how much that's going to take us down. My guess it's going to be like point 0.4, point 0.6 down from what it would be if it didn't have that fading at the top. So I'm going to go with a 9.2 or 9.4 on that one, but we'll see. All right, so this next book that I got is another very hot comic right now.
So hot right now.
Got it for a great price. But I got to give a huge shout out to the gentleman who I got it from. His name is Robert Pritchard. I'll put his name in the video. You'll see it up here on the link. I got him. I bought this off of Macari, and he went way above and beyond when it came to the way that he shipped it. He put some extra in there. This guy's awesome. If you're looking for books, go check him out. He honestly is the best person I've ever done business with on that site. So he packaged it super well. He did this awesome drawing here on there, thanking me for the business. Drew Wolverine on here. Before I get into the book that I originally bought, he also sent this comic for free in there, and this is an awesome sketch that he did himself. Look at that. How amazing is that? And like I said, being that Wolverine is one of my favorite characters, it was just really cool to get that. So, awesome guy. If you're looking for cool comics, good comics, and someone good to do business with, go check him out. But what I originally bought from him was the X-Men 226. So you got Gambit on there. Awesome. I believe it's the first appearance of Gambit. But this book is in great condition. I really believe with a clean and press that we're going to get a 9.8 on this, which would be amazing for the price that I got it for. So super excited to have this one in the collection, and we'll see what it gets when it comes back from CGC. So last one that I just recently got, and as you guys know, I'm still waiting on a couple of these comics to come back from CGC. It's been over 3 months. Insane.
Well, we're waiting.
But in terms of collecting these comics, this is my guy, Kale Nagu, I believe is how you pronounce it. He does some awesome work on The Last Ronin. So as you can see, this is The Last Ronin #2 Virgin cover by Kale Nagu. Awesome comic. So excited to have this one in my collection. I will collect every single Last Ronin issue that they put out. The storyline is amazing. The art is even better. Super great series if you have not read it yet. I just love the artwork that he does on his comics. Realistic yet cartoonish. Great colors in there. Super excited to have this one. Gonna get this sent out. It's in awesome condition. There's no way this thing doesn't get a 9.8 in my opinion, because the magazines are always in awesome condition for these books. So super excited to have this one. See what we get on some of these grades. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos, all the different types of comics that I brought in this one. It was really fun to be able to show off different unique stories. Daredevil, X-Men, Last Ronin, Spiderman, just a variation of comics this time for you guys. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. Peace out, my flockers.